Hi there, my name is Andrea Casco, and today I will be discussing the enhanced shopping experience. So, my personal story really begins with the all too familiar struggle of not being able to find my size or clothes as conveniently as others can. As a size 14, I fall directly into what is considered the average size of a woman in America. And yet, despite this, I can almost never conveniently find my size in most clothing and stores. I constantly find myself sacrificing time, convenience, and oftentimes even more money to find options that suit me. Um, I want to solve this problem as a whole to not only enhance the shopping experience, but to also minimize personal and mental health struggles during the shopping experience. I believe that alleviating the societal pressure could enhance the consumer relationship to a brand as a whole. So, my problem story really comes into play as average to larger size customers will often find it incredibly difficult to find their sizes in store. Meanwhile, these stores will prioritize smaller sizes that do not even satisfy the measurements of the average size woman or man in America. Through this imbalance of prioritization, stores often discriminate against larger sizes when it comes to clothing and product stock, and department stores often decide to sell brands yet not include or offer the entire size range. Physical clothing options aren't always readily available to the consumer, and they often have to sacrifice time, convenience, and even more money to source an alternative, especially when it isn't physically present or stocked in stores. As far as my customer story goes, my primary customer is typically average to plus sized, of course, and usually finds difficulty finding clothing in store due to size discrimination. The customer is usually aged between 15 and 50 and are most typically female. However, this problem most certainly does affect males. Primary customers are typically fashion forward, conscious, and are often outspoken about the issue at hand. These customers simply want convenient, equitable access to the clothing brands they know and love without having to sacrifice their time, more money, and their convenience to have them. So, really, as far as current alternatives go, and competitors, current alternatives for my primary user uses to address their need include having to order garments online and sacrificing the time, money, and convenience for factors like shipping and handling or sourcing out alternatives altogether. When utilizing online shopping applications, primary customers are denied the pleasure and accessibility of trying clothing on before it is purchased, in addition to the convenience of being able to purchase something when you need and when you want it. So, for my solution, this really includes optimizing stores to adequately stock full ranges of products using a self servicing mechanical stock wall. These solutions, in addition to adopting the idea of body neutrality within stores, will work to provide equitable, convenient access to clothing for all body types, in addition to alleviating societal and mental struggles associated with clothing shopping. So, to expand a bit further on my solutions, the self servicing mechanical stock wall would combat the lack of product and provide equitable access to clothing for all. Customers would use the self servicing stock wall. It would hold a multitude of sizing and inventory, and customers would be able to serve themselves in a would be able to serve themselves. The Stockwell would be large and functional enough to hold a full range of sizing and inventory and be on display for all to utilize. In addition to this, I spoke about promoting and accepting body neutrality within all stores. So essentially, what I mean by this is stores, brands, and companies should be adopting body neutrality to help alleviate the negative emotions and struggles associated with clothing shopping. And by working to adopt body neutrality universally, We essentially eliminate we work to eliminate the harmful societal standards and values placed against us through capitalism. And we get to change the narrative. We all deserve to find clothing that fits and suit us, and that's something I stand by. Essentially, my value proposition is enhancing the shopping experience by optimizing stores to adequately stock full size ranges of products using a self-servicing mechanical stock wall. In addition, stores and brands will work to fully promote and accept body neutrality to help alleviate the negative emotions and struggles associated with the clothing shopping and enhance the consumer shopping experience as a whole. By working to adopt body neutrality universally, we work to eliminate, once again, the harmful standards placed against us through society and through capitalism. Thank you for listening to my value proposition. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that we can work to implement this in the future.